Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you a nasty 75% win rate Twitch jungle build, and we are gonna be playing him AD. AP Twitch is still very viable. However, recently, in the past couple of patches, they have been buffing up AD Twitch to get the job done. We're gonna go to our golems next. I'm a big golem enthusiast. That way you can get level 3 really fast. We're gonna Q, auto attack, and then you're gonna try to block off the big one with the medium one. That's the key, guys. The big one hits like a truck, but guess what? He didn't hit us a single time. You wouldn't even know that the big one does more damage than red buff, but he does. He has more attack speed and nearly the same AD. And then we bada boom. One of the most important things you should know about Twitch jungle is do not do your raptor camp before you're level 3. And even then, doing it in your first clear is typically really bad. You're going to want to go invisible right about here. You're faster when you're invisible, moving at 363. That is the fastest movement speed in the game before anyone has boots. In terms of just walking around, we're going to smack that plant. We're going to smack blue buff. We're going to yank him all the way up here. Give him a little tease. If you don't know how to kite, you might just want to do red buff into blue, then Gromp. Otherwise, I think golems is pretty good. You could also cheese directly after red buff, but a lot of people expect that these days. You may say, why do you have exhaust? Exhaust is decent right now on Twitch jungle, especially if you want to win your 1v1s against the enemy jungler. What do you think of Mordekaiser jungle? It's okay. It's more of a for fun pick than anything else. Fiddlestick's just laid up thing over there. We may look low right now, we are, but what the hell? Yeah, he just laid his. Gotcha. Little stinker. That's mine. I'm gonna go get the other one. He did a weird clear out. He skipped golems. He skipped at least one camp. 20 CS is 5 camps. It's not the full 6, so he skipped something to be there early. Oh, it's strange. Strange choice. Auto attack into W. I didn't actually want to exhaust him. I didn't think I needed to. In hindsight, I kind of wish I did. Some action going on bot side. I don't think I'm going to be able to get here. Oh well. I'll get some XP out of these. It's fine. The wave's still gonna push to my bot side. I'll go ahead and take Scuttle reset. I see where Fiddle is. He may actually push for this. Yeah, this is actually kind of weird now. Look at what Rakan's doing. I'm looking at what Set's doing. Oh, Fiddle's not pushing for it. Alright, I'll take it then. He must be going back for his Gromp. He must have thought I already took this or something. I'm not going to use my W because I want to go mid lane here in a second. W is only so useful against this guy anyways when you have all your stacks on him. I think he warded this bush with a normal ward. Oh, he actually pink warded it. Go, 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 go. Got it. Get exhausted, noob. Gotcha. I needed to hold off on my E until he used his shield move, and then we had to let his shield decay. Do it, Garen. Do it. Oh, I guess he's going to try to freeze it. He's not going to be able to. I kind of wanted the golden XPs what was going on there. Twitch jungle is a hyper feast, hyper famine champ. First item, like we talked about, it's going to be Kraken into Bork. I'll go ahead and pick up some normal boots first before we get Kraken Slayer. Or I should say my tier 2 boost. If you are ahead on Twitch, Kindred, or... okay, so Twitch, Kindred, or Graves, right? If you are ahead, you can pick up early Berserker Greaves to get around the map and farm. Yeah, the enemy team comp's really weird. I will say set mid is actually viable. Set mid typically crushes Yasuo. But you just don't see it very often. Not many people are willing to pick it. We're going to Q reset on that kill. You see how we have fast movement speed? Since we're faster, we have tier 2 boots, he has no boots, we could stay on top of him and grind him up. If we did not have tier 2 boots, if we just rushed damage, he would have slipped out of our grasp. We're able to shoot him and still be faster than him. That's the perks of a tier 2 boots rush if you do have successful ganks in the early game. That's when you'll see Kindred players and Graves players do it. Typically higher elo player range champs will do that. You'll even see Elise do that sometimes with like sorcery shoes. Or Evelyn sometimes do that with a tier 2 boot rush. It's just how it is. Staying on top of the opponents gives more value than having a little bit more damage. Serpent Fang seems really good in game. Set and Recon. Yeah. True, but we're gonna have... I don't think we're gonna need it. I don't think it would be bad this game since they do have double shield. But we have really strong items that we can build in general, like Kraken into Bork, which is 75% win rate on Twitch Jungle right now. So maybe we'll go Kraken Bork into Serpents. I guess we could do that. He's actually got really strong armor boots, which is gonna wreck me, so I don't think I can gank him right now, funny enough. If you see that plated steel caps, that counters you really hard early game. As a ranged AD champion, you basically can't do anything. Evelyn with Everfrost, never tried it. Probably not worth it. I can't imagine it's terrible though. If it gives AP, it can only be so bad. He actually caught up to me. What a hot steaming joke. Oh! Get off of me. Ow! I almost juked into the true damage. Oh god. Get away from me. No! They're everywhere, dude. They're actually everywhere. I'll take golems before I reset. I guess I don't really need them. I'll just reset. I don't want to cancel my recall. Alright, we'll go ahead, build into our Kraken now. We'll sell this. We'll grab the Cloak of Agility. Getting rid of your refill Twitch on is fine if it's at least your second recall or more. Like I said, AP Twitch is still viable, but with all the buffs they've been getting, AD Twitch, it is appealing to play it. Do you think Orianna mid is strong viable right now? She's a control mage similar to Twisted Fate. It takes a lot of skill to pull it off properly. But typically with control mages, they're viable in every meta just because of like what they can do in a macro sense. I personally wouldn't necessarily recommend Twisted Fate or Orianna for low elo players, but from my understanding, they're viable in just about every meta if that's what you wanted to do. Would I recommend Garen jungle? Yeah, man, Garen's pretty strong right now. I think you could do some cool stuff with Garen. Got him. Yeah, we're really strong. We haven't even been using our Zox that much. We've only used it once so far. It's really damn good in 1v1s. If you're ever in a 1v1 with an enemy AD carry or enemy mage, you can't. There's no way to lose it. Assuming you're full HP. Please don't be set rotating to me. Please don't be set in here. Okay, thank God. I was worried Fiddlesticks might have been watching me. Turns out they're on Dragon. I'm fine with that. Losing an early Dragon doesn't really matter. As long as you're taking their resources in retaliation, it's perfectly okay. Love your content's videos. Awesome education, entertainment value. A low elo US player. Thank you, regular Wolverine. Appreciate that, man. Auto attack in a W. Red Smite. Juke him out. He's dead. He couldn't even use his shield because Garen had him silenced. Red Smite burn plus red buff burn plus my passive burn. That's a triple burn Twitch right there. I'm going to Q away. I'm faster after tier 2, but she doesn't have any boots. You're all going to die now. No! Okay, I don't know why I took so much damage. I guess it was the Recon Ignite. Well played by Garen. Really sucks dying there. I was not expecting that. So Recon was out of mana. But at the same time, I think she hit me with a crit because all of a sudden I got slapped really hard. And his Ignite hurt. Oh well. Sucks losing Shutdown. We'll go... I mean, the 75% win rate build is basically just Kraken into Bork. Serpent's Fang might actually be nice after that, though. We'll push out. You've been playing Evelyn and Jackson low elo. Any tips? Those are two very different champions. I would say Jax is highly situational. I'd only play him against auto attack based enemy junglers like Kindred or Master E. For Evelyn, just don't over gank before you're level 6. Do you still think Echo Jungle is one of the best champs in the role? I don't think he's been the best jungler. I don't think he's a top tier jungler. I think he's been at best B tier for most of these patches. Like, he's been fine, but he hasn't been oppressive or anything. Oh, she healed. We had her there. I think she flashed and healed, but she at least healed. Oh well. We got some decent value there. We burnt quite a bit. I was actually tanking the turret, funny enough. I have red smite. I think I can pull this off. Fiddlesticks is mid. Xayah has no heal. And hopefully I still have my attack speed from my Q passive. She's taking her sweet ass time getting back here. She should have been back here by now. Yep, there she is. Cannon Mini's going to be here. This is going to suck. Oh, baby. That's some damage right there. She wasn't even paying. I killed her in like 3 autos. Auto attack, W, auto attack. Wow, that was some damage. That's what we call the fly trap, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the Gromp, hit the Gromp. Don't come for me. Thank God. We're out of there. Oh man, clapping cheeks in between turrets. So much fun. Is there any benefit to playing Aftershock Nunu? That used to be more of a thing back before Phase Rush got over buffed. They gave Phase Rush buff after buff after buff to where at the current moment, you really wouldn't want to play Aftershock Nunu over Phase Rush Nunu. Once Phase Rush is balanced and nerfed, then I would say, oh, come on. In theory, Aftershock should be his best keystone, but Phase Rush is just overtuned. We are so strong right now. I love the tier 2 boots rush when you're ahead. It's so good. She's dead. Red buff burn plus passive Rakan just saved her. That son of a... Oh my God. These bird players, man. Playing these bird champs. I shot him in the back. Q lasts a while. Per level, it adds a second. So we're on a 12-second invisibility and speed up. She's under turret though. Can't do anything there. Twitch's clear speed's really fast if he's ahead or if he got an early kill. If he's behind or just died early, then his clear speed's terrible. But as you can see, we have a lot of CS for how many times we've been ganking. Twitch R has more range than turret. She has no escape. Calculate your gank successfully. The biggest part of calculating your gank successfully, I say you could figure it out in roughly 10 games on a champion. A big part is you need to unlock your camera when you want to gank. If you are playing with a locked camera, you have absolutely no idea what's happening. You don't know how much HP the enemies have. You don't know what the minion wave looks like. You don't know what... I guess you can look at what level they are with tab, but when you look at it and you can see their level, HP, and mana all in one spot, it makes it a lot easier. Take his red? Yeah, I guess I should have. I could have stayed, I suppose. I just don't want to die. I'm trying to play it as safe as I can. Can someone kill that freaking fiddlesticks thing? Oh god. Oh no, not like this. That's what I was afraid of. That right there was my worst fear, dude. I thought they were still chasing my teammates. I didn't realize they'd turned around so soon. My R was still on cooldown too. That was just bad timing on my part. You only press attack move click when you're trying to attack. You don't hold it down. Use it just like you would press any other button. I can get my board. I might have to buy QSS this game because of the fiddle. We're still really far ahead, but his R's are going to be a pain. My R's up. Got him. Chim. Thank you for the prime, Chim. Welcome to the stream, man. We'll go for a Herald here. Whenever you get a kill on the enemy laners and your teammates are on the map, typically want to push for an objective. So we're going to go ahead and take this. Then we can push into our camps if we want or find more kills. Trying to pull it out a little bit so Fiddle can't do an ult in. Alright, there we go. Full HP. Then we can get Fiddle here. Got him. Pressed E right as he was fearing me. Fiddle not here. Ooh. Dodge the true damage. As long as he doesn't hit you with the middle part, you'll be fine. The middle part is what hurts. It's the big old chunk and true damage. I already have a deep pink in their jungle. I don't really want to relay it. I don't know what they have. I'm gonna need Shen to tank. Ooh, shit, this is awkward. This might be worded. Oh, yeah, I died. I used my red smite on the Zai. It just wasn't enough. To give you some perspective, guys, of just how strong support is as a role, look at this. Zaya raked me with everything. Her autos, her R, she slid them back through me. She did barely more damage than Rakan. Like, I guess she did like less than 200 damage and more. Like, it was fairly comparable. And he's support items. She's a full item plus Gale Force. Oh, man. That's so much damage from Rakan. Damn. Oh, well. We're going to go ahead and pick up our Serpent's Fang. Give us some nice little lethality. Twitch's E does physical damage, so it works well with that. Obviously, your R and your auto attacks are physical damage. Your passive's true damage, so it won't help you there. It's really just for your E and your R and your autos. Is Elise still pushing top? Go ahead and take these guys. And since we do have press the attack, we don't want to overflow attack speed so hard. So getting something like a Serpent's or a Ghost Blade wouldn't be that bad. Because your Q gives you so much attack speed. If you just stack attack speed after attack speed item, you're going to be heavy overflowing. Bester03, thank you for the tier 2 sub, man. Welcome to the stream, Bester. I think I dropped Herald. I don't know where Fiddle is. I assume he's not over here. I hope he's not. Okay, yeah, he's bot side. That's actually good for me. Herald didn't do much there. 2 auto attacks worth of damage. I'm gonna use my Q for more attack speed. That way I can grind it down. And the turret won't kill Herald. Herald's doing so much work now. Got her. I don't care. I'm taking the kill, Zaya. Even if Rakan is gonna tickle your pickle, I'm gonna kill you regardless. My teammates got a turret off that as well. That's not that bad of a trade that I made. Ideally, I shouldn't die, obviously, but in terms of a trade, it's whatever. Nocturne, Bruiser, Stridebreaker. Stridebreaker is his best item right now. I don't think Nocturne's a very good jungler, though. I think he's in terms of win rate and playability, he's a much better top laner or mid laner right now. If you compare his stats across the roles. As a jungler, it's very difficult for him to compete with things like Rengar or Kha'Zix. You think junglers are good in bronze? I think jungle's the best role up until high diamond. In high diamond, I think jungle starts to lose more and more of its edge. The lower elo you are, if you're taking smart ganks, they turn out because people have slower reaction times in low elo, and they also don't ward as well. The higher elo you go, faster reaction times people have, the better they ward, the more respect they'll give you, in theory. Get back off me, dude. Fiddle didn't want any of that. Serpent Fang's already done 300 damage. That's decent. Fiddle's gonna drop an R in. Wow, look at that. What the heck? We have to pull out. I don't have anything. I don't have R. I don't have like really much at all here. Yeah, this is tough. Fiddle Fear is gonna wreck me. One Fiddle Fear and I'm a goner. Oh god. And they laid a pink ward. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll get our mana back in the jungle anyways. Fine by me, get some XP. Allow her top guide soon. She's a bit of a one-trick champion. I haven't put much time in on her these days. I've only played her once since her release. Think tank junglers are good in bronze? I think the only jungler that wouldn't be good in bronze would be things like Ivern. I think playing a super support style jungler like Ivern would be a mistake. Oh god, I'm just fucked. Oh, big nut. Whoa! 2 full items. And then obviously sets tanking. I won that. Oh my god. That Serpent's Fang, man, it's doing some work. It's a very inexpensive item too. Tiga, thank you for the prime, Tiga. Yeah, and Kraken Slayer is obviously balanced. True damage, every champion should have true damage, right? Why can't every champion just have a Vayne passive for max health true damage, dude? That would make League balanced. Make League great again, my friends. Alright, yeah, we'll go IE. Final item. You never want to get IE before you have at least 40% crit. IE gives 20%, so once you're at 40%, obviously then you have a total of 60, and that's when it power spikes with its passive, and they call its passive perfection. They named a lot of the cool, interesting, unique passives just miscellaneous stuff like that. Named it super generic things. She can't stun me. The minion's in the way. Get set. Get this set. Nice. Thanks, babe. I juked back. He couldn't. Alright. GG, well played. If you enjoyed this Twitch jungle guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Listen.